So today we're cooking a neck roast from a deer cooked in birria taco mix on top of some mashed potatoes. You know this is going to be good. All right, go ahead and get your neck roast cleaned up really well. Get all that old skin off of there and get it straight to the meat. All right, now that we cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and put it in a big Ziploc bag. This is a 2-gallon Ziploc bag, so it's the big one. We got 1 bottle of that original Marinade by Allergo. We're going to let this neck roast sit for about a day in the refrigerator. All right, after a day, we're going to go ahead and pull it off your pot. And we're going to get this neck roast searing. And we're going to season it as we sear it. And that way, as the sear is taking place, you're actually kind of adhering some of the seasoning to the roast itself. So this is just a little trick my mom and dad and all of them showed me. Before you do any roast, you always sear it. If my smoker was working, I'd probably smoke that sucker first. Just for a little bit, just to get a little smoke flavor. But still ain't working. Working on getting a new one. Boy, but look how good that is looking. Yeah, I'm already ready to eat this thing. All right, so we got that Fire Birria taco mix. This stuff is amazing, guys. Y'all need to check them out. We got 1 quart of that beef stock. And we're going to get this mixed up. So this packet that I just dumped in there does about 8 pounds of meat. This neck is about 10 pounds. But I figure with the bones in the middle, that's probably 2 pounds of bones. So I should be pretty dead on with the meat ratio. Cut you a slit. And get the stuff in that slit with that Trinity from Guidrys, that mix. Onion, bell pepper, celery. Get it all in there. Like so. We're going to cut a few more slits because we want this roast completely packed with the veggies. Because it actually helps release the flavor all through the meat as you cook. It's a little trick I learned from back in the day. I don't know who taught me, but somebody showed me. Stuff that in there. And all them onions, bell pepper, celery, all that stuff's going to marry through that meat. And you're going to have flavor galore. So we're going to put it on a low heat for 10 hours. So this recipe might take you a few days with all the marinating. So I'm going to sleep, set it. I wake up for work in the morning. I'm going to set it another 10 hours while I'm at work. So I'm going to have a 20-hour cook on this thing. Just because that's what you do when you slow cook. You just cook it for a long time. Look at that meat falling apart. Get them bones out there clean. And all right, so you got fire. 3 pounds of russet potatoes. We go ahead and peel them, get them cut up, put them in the pot. So this is what I love about crockpot recipes. You can do it while you're at work. And you can finish it up when you get home. So salt your water, cook your potatoes down. Once they get tender, pull them. So I'm going to go ahead and put this roast, put a little dry roux, get it thickened up with that dry roux. Cook some of that liquid out of there. 1 stick of butter to start with. I like my potatoes very buttery and creamy. So we're going to see what we're working with here in a few. All right, get the half and half in there. Get all your potatoes in there. Get the mashing and beating them things like they owe you money. All right, we're going to hit it with a little bit of that Cajun Trinity in a bottle from Stale Cracker. A little bit more half and half. And get the mixing. How y'all like my little mixer? I bet y'all didn't know I had one, huh? All right, go ahead and put another stick of butter in there because it ain't got enough butter. You always want to taste your potatoes before you finish them. Get a little salt just to finish it off. All right, guys, so I'm extremely excited about this. So I've had From the Fire's tacos, the Birria tacos, and they're excellent. But you know what? I was like, how do we try it with some deer neck roast in a crock pot and see how it comes out? And this is what we got. Another thing, guys, you're a deer hunter and you harvest deer. Don't ever throw the neck away because it is some delicious meat. So here we go. Get a little green onion. And of course, some mashed potatoes. Boy, that good, yeah. Yeah. Hey, This is delicious. So check out our buddies from the Fire, Louisiana. Get you some birria taco mix, however the heck you say it, and put it in tacos, roast. Hey, experiment with it. You never know what you're gonna come up with. That's what I do all the time. So hope y'all love this recipe. God bless y'all. Give this a try, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless.